This week at Interior.
The all-the-above energy strategy I announced a few years ago is working, and today America is closer to energy independence than we have been in decades.
Energy, climate change, conservation, and jobs among the themes taking center stage this week as President Obama gave his fifth State of the Union address. The president's energy strategy and his climate action plan to develop domestic clean energy sources, cut carbon pollution, and create jobs, all a major part of Interior's mission. In his address, the president touted the importance of balanced energy development and conservation.
My administration will keep working with the industry to sustain production and jobs growth while strengthening protection of our air, our water, our communities. And while we're at it, I'll use my authority to protect more of our pristine federal lands for future generations.
The president talked about the moral imperative to take steps to slow the effects of climate change.
Climate change is a fact. And when our children's children look us in the eye and ask if we did all we could to leave them a safer, more stable world with new sources of energy, I want us to be able to say, yes, we did.
As part of President Obama's commitment to help strengthen Indian communities and tribal sovereignty, Secretary Jewell this week hosted a special ceremony in her office celebrating important milestones for the land buyback program. The agreement signed this week with two tribes located in Montana will help to facilitate the purchase of tribal lands that have been locked up with multiple owners over generations. Chairman Ronald Trahan signed the agreement on behalf of the Confederate Salish and Kootenai tribes of the Flathead Reservation, which will provide resources for the tribal government through the historic Cobell settlement to conduct outreach to landowners to help unlock fractionated lands for the benefit of the tribes. This week's agreements build on earlier collaborations with the Oglala Sioux tribe of the Pine Ridge Reservation, the Makah Indian Reservation, and Rosebud Sioux Reservation, where purchases of fractionated lands are already underway. And the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is teaming up with a private group to help combat nature deficit disorder. That's the term used to describe the growing disconnect between technology-driven young people and the natural world. Fish and Wildlife has joined with the group iUrban Teen to organize field trips for about 25 teenagers from the Portland, Oregon area to places like the Little White Salmon National Fish Hatchery. The trips allow the teens to experience the science, technology, and nature that's found in a fish and wildlife career. That's this week at Interior.